Hi everyone and welcome to another lecture of JavaScript. So let's continue with more events, and I'm going to show you a few little more that are very famous and you can use. So to start, let's create a form, and I'm going to show you how to use or what the onFocus event does. So let's create a form like the one I have here, and let's type full name and then an input type text. And then you're going to type the event onFocus. And inside the event onFocus, we're going to type an alert box. Alert. And inside the alert box, we're going to type single quotes. We're going to type your name here, and let's save this and let's run this in Chrome. Okay, so if you go to the full name and click it, you'll have an alert box saying type your name here. So the onFocus, basically what it does is whenever you click the input on the page, it will trigger whatever action or script or code you have here. Okay, so you can use the onFocus to pop up messages for the users saying that please type your name in this input, or please don't type more than whatever characters in this input, or any message you want. Okay, now let's learn another one, which is onBlur. And let's type here an alert saying please come back, and let's create another input. Let's type a BR here, and in here let's create another one. Input text, and let's take the onBlur out. Save this and let's run it. Let's give it another line break here, and let's type dress. Let's save this and let's run it. Okay, so we have the full name here, and whenever we click another input, the pop-up shows up. Okay, so I'm in the full name input right now. As you can see, we have this border in blue, but as soon as I click another one, we have the onBlur event triggering the action or the function or whatever script. Okay, please come back, and that's the one we have here. So onFocus is whenever you click the input, what happens, or it triggers something. And onBlur, it's whenever you leave that input. You also have another one very famous, which is the onSubmit, and we use that a lot on forms. So let's type here onSubmit equals. Now let's type an alert here saying your form has been submitted. Okay, now in order for this to work, we need to put button here. Okay, input type. But instead of button, we need to put here submit. Okay, this is a submit element that will submit any values of the form. Let's give it a value here and submit as well. Okay, let's save this. Let me just check here. There it is. And whenever you click submit, your form has been submitted. So basically, onSubmit is used in the form tag or in the form element to trigger something whenever you click the submit button. okay? And this makes a lot of sense later on with PHP to connect with a database. So forms and form values will be submitted to a database. So we can store the name and the address and whatever information we have about the user. Later on, we will learn how to store all this in a database using JavaScript and PHP and MySQL, okay? Now, there are obviously a lot of other events you can use, so it's up to you to make sure you check out the list and the description page of this lecture, or you can also download our list of events in our guides at the end of the chapter. Okay, guys? So, yeah, make sure you practice and see you guys later.